Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot and welcome back to some more R.E.P.O. It's been a month. In fact, it's been a month since the beta was first released, and it is still in beta. I've just been kind of waiting, both to focus on myself and my hobbies and work, and also because I didn't really want to make videos on content that was subject to so much change, because plenty of things have been changed and will be changed coming up. So I was just kind of waiting, hoping that it would be fully released by now, and it hasn't. So I figured why not just make a video, 1 month anniversary, so to speak. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Already washed. I've still been playing with some friends, but my friends play... Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. My friends play on the, uh, on like the base game. They don't play the beta branch, so it has been kind of fun bouncing back and forth between the two. I will be making a lot more videos coming up because, as the devlog recently said, they are in the home stretch. They're going to be adding some moon phases to account for scaling difficulty in the game, both to help with more casual players who don't necessarily enjoy those challenges being forced on them, and then harder changes later in the game for those who do want the challenge. And they're also looking to finish up the new map, which has been called, I believe it's the Museum of Human Arts. It's a great name, and I love the visuals as well on the title card. I'm still not a huge fan of, I'd say, the map itself, but I'll get into that when we play it in this session. I'll be yapping a fair amount, but it has been a while. I'd say it's rather built up. So yeah, the update will probably have another 2 to 3 weeks before it's fully released, and with that in mind, I figured I should just make some stuff and get ready for the full release. But I am very excited for when that happens. The scaling difficulty has been the most exciting thing for me to hear about. And I'm also very glad that they walked back and changed it to every 5th level instead of every 10th, because it would have been very, very slow. Also, what do we have to fight? Well, I see pretty soon. I love the new upgrades that were added, Crouch Rest and Tumble Wings. My goal is to actually get 9 or 10 Tumble Wings for a challenge. More like a personal goal in this video. I doubt I'll be playing through 10 levels in this one session because some stuff to get done tonight, but we'll see. Oops. Spewer. I unfortunately don't have like a good small item to use against them. And Clown, that's not so bad. Come on. Nice job, Spewer. Genuinely fantastic work. Now if I can just find a decent small to smack you with. Ouch. And of course you're running away. I am going to give chase. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. They semi-broke rotation with the recent physics change. Speaking of the physics change, I guess it's made the game a little bit more realistic. There you are. Does this work? No, it doesn't. I forgot. This item isn't big enough anymore to... Or it's too small to stun anything at all in the game. Which is kind of crazy. Just like, conceptually. But So be it. Also, it takes so much damage per hit. I always forget about that change. But yeah, physics change made the game a little bit more realistic. It used to be that if you picked up an item, it would sort of keep its form. You jerk. Come here. Oh, actually, Stone Ball will work. Stone Ball is really good. This is like a waste of time, but I'm committed to this. Stone Ball is like one of the best smalls. It's like one of the only smalls that can still. I disagree with that one. I disagree with that one. Oh, it sucks. But it's one of the few smalls that can still stun stuff. I believe it can even stun like Rugrats and Mentalists and so on. I'll have to double check that though. So as I was saying with Sidetracked, I used to be like, if you like held like the giant wooden clock on Manor by one end, it would still stay kind of like in form. But now if you hold one end, the other end will droop down as if like kind of to mirror like real physics and like gravity and leverage. And this applies to like everything. So the harp, you know, the server racks on Mick Janik. It's. I think I'll get a. I think I'll grow used to it, but right now it's kind of annoying to deal with. I swear that was capable of stunning enemies. Alright, whatever. You win this fight. I give up. It was criminal that it was easier to kill Clown than it was to kill Spewer. I will rotate this bad boy. Get the angle first off. Rotation. I'm not sure if the rotation was changed as a result of the physics tweak, or if it was changed intentionally, but it is now sort of back to where it was pre-beta. And it's gotten even stronger and or worse. Because strength now scales rotation strength, at high strength, really anything over like 3 or 4, you can rotate items insanely fast. To the point where it makes it like almost impossible to rotate things without it being too much. In my headcanon, I'd like to think that it's the developers trying to balance strength. So, you know, in exchange for the power it grants you for dealing with enemies, it also makes you lose out on, like, the finesse. 5.8k roll? You suck. Like, it makes you lose out on the finesse of, like, being able to like rotate things as you need to get them through doorways and so on. And if that is the intention, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's an interesting way to balance things out. I do want to resituate you. I just don't have a good answer for it. Over here for a second. Oh, I think it's underneath the stupid vase. Yeah, it is. Perfection. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Nice. I do still plan to do level guides when the update officially drops. I still plan to do more challenge runs, orb only, so on. I'm just waiting for the update to drop. Shh. So close. Okay. I have no range. Don't forget. We head back. You can't see the orb because of this stupid. It'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Am I missing anything? Oh, I'm missing an item in the big room. I'll grab that. 34k is pretty good for level 1. Ring. I don't think the hammer is going to get changed as far as the fact that you can kind of swing it infinitely. You swing next to the enemy. I haven't tested it in a second, so maybe it has already been fixed, and I just, nobody cares enough. Besides me. To be fair, sword, hammer, sledge, even the like prod zap, they're all so much better with the scroll changes that I think they're also really good and worth using. And I believe that the net result is that orb only will get easier with the update, just because of how much stronger melee weapons are and how much more affordable they are. Level 1 will suck for sure, but aside from that, let's see. What do we got? 1 strength. Fantastic. I'm not gonna buy any tumble launch, just tumble wings. I'm a sucker for range. Feather is tempting, but I'm not going to bother. Man, all 3, well, I guess all 3. 3 of the 5 drones in shop. Kinda crazy. Duck as well. Troll. We'll just use feather to get up here. Duck bucket. And I like duct tape grenades. I don't remember if this still works or not. Let me check. I might buy it if it does. But you used to be able to, like, fly with duck bucket. It'll work. Maybe I don't have enough strength for it. I could still buy it though, just to have. Alternatively, I buy a couple stam just for perk blocking. I'm not gonna perk block too much, but it has become more valuable to do because there's now 3 more upgrades that can spawn. Compared to the 17 total, there's now 20. Why not give it a... Why not just mess around with it? No harm done. Stun could be more useful, but... I like this. So I hope you all have been doing well. I was playing some Oblivion way back. I haven't played it in a little while. I kind of took a break, and I just haven't gone back since. I do kind of want to. I just don't know when that will be. Alright, let's go. Now, let me just... It may have gotten past. Still useful, though, to have. I'm looking forward to doing guides. I'll enjoy doing guides a lot. And also going for high level. I don't know how many moon phases it will be. But because they talked about the blood moon in the game, or in the devlog, I would assume that it is the final phase of the moon, is the blood moon. Maybe it starts at new moon, and then I guess it goes like crescent, half. And then, what is it? Is it gibbous? And then it goes full moon, and then I guess maybe blood moon after. So, it's like 5 or 6 phases in 25 to 30 levels to reach max difficulty. Could be kind of cool. Take that. Get back out of here. Whoa. A lot of delegates. Okay, that's better. We almost have enough. The sword has gone up in my ratings list. I sort of wish it did more damage and had less durability, because swinging it so many times is kind of a pain. I'm not sure what the breakpoints should be, because 50 is a pretty good number, since every enemy has a health that sort of is divisible by 50, I think, except for Spewer. But if it dealt like, 70, 75 damage and had like 2/3 of the durability, I'd be pretty happy. Hit registration is way better, for sure. I feel like it was really most a problem on clients rather than host, but the overall improvements are really, really nice to have. Nothing yet. I'm gonna go finish truck pretty soon. I just wanted to check for a couple items just in case there's like something big. Lo and behold, something big. And we'll call it there. Get out the way. Thank you. I hate you all. Surprisingly, I don't think they broke too many of my delegates, if any, actually. Did that get changed? I'll take it. Speaking of updates, Lethal Company B70 came out. I just kind of dropped. It was in beta for like, what, 4 hours, I think, and then it just got pushed in full. The duality of Zeeker's betas compared to their betas is very funny to me. But B70 is pretty buggy, though I did mess around with it a little bit just for the fun. And I do want to revisit, I've mentioned it before, but I do kind of want to revisit Adamance Only, which is what I did for a couple months way back. I never got enemy spotted. Enemy not spotted. Did it push the door open just a little bit and then, oh no, it came, I think it came out from the right because the door's all the way swung, right? Yeah. And then it kind of teased the other door. Interesting. I like this room though. All's good to have. I like that too. I don't remember the stun values of items right now. I don't really bother with stunning stuff with items now on beta. Mainly because items just break too quickly for fighting. They're not really meant for it anymore, even if you can. Hot. Probably just carried all manually back to extract because it should be like right here. Yeah. Surprised the door was open. That doesn't happen very often. Enemies don't typically path into or path over to extract doors. Maybe we just grab doll and leave. It's level 2, so there shouldn't be much else in terms of big stuff. Do a quick check. There's a couple things in here. I don't really want to bother. Let's just grab doll. Section. About what I expected. I am sad though, because now I'm at one-shot range, and I have no idea what my tier 3 is. Quick peek. Bold of you, very bold. Oh, it's triple animal. Man, that's a shame that I missed that. That could have been some easy money. I guess that explains why there were so many doors opened and kind of messed up and items and stuff. Typical of animals. I do think that one tumble wing is better than one tumble launch, but very quickly does it become too much. Oh, I really wanted tumble wing, man. And no strength either. I don't really want to use frying pan. Do a quick check. Just a human grenade. Don't worry about that. This thing is... I really don't know how to use this thing. I've thought about ways to use it, but I don't think it would work properly. And rotating is also quite awkward. Maybe if you grab like the center. I could see this like blocking a doorway if you like wedged it across like this, so you couldn't like walk through. But then it just does that anyway. So for now, it's just not worth it. I do kind of want more HP. This will be a stamina run, a stamina setup. But I'm also a sucker for range. Let's buy stam for perk blocking. And I think we're gonna buy a crouch rest as well. It's not even that late. My sleep schedule's just been terrible. Let's go. Range has grown to be a top 2 or top 3 upgrade for me, particularly with the beta changes. I will never let it go. Yeah. My luck with the new map. It is possible that like they implemented a new, I guess, like chamber system, so you cycle through every map once. You know, it's like in like sets of 4, and then once that happens, the chamber resets, and it re-rolls between them. That way you don't get stretches of game where you only get like 1 or 2 maps just because of randomness. $16K. I always like a good first room. It's very nice to have loot close by. Not going to be enough, but we'll just put it all down here. I'll keep the ring just for the fun. Door is still closed. Always scary as you approach a door. Door is closed at dead end. I'll probably take this all back to finish trucks. I don't have to go too far away. Backtrack. Yeah. Playing Lethal was fun though again. Even solo, it's just like a great time. Very different experience. I don't think Secret will ever change the time limit restriction in the game, but there are mods for it for those who don't like how much the game pushes and how limited it is. I'm also not that worried about getting 13 strength that quickly. Everything is still closed, so enemies must be a little bit further away than I realized. Doubt that's the case for long. Ah, fantastic. Skipping further could have been a bad idea. Just because I'm not going to get strength as fast. That could have been really nice to have for stuff like this. We'll just see how it goes. Ideally, I can just kill the first wave of enemies and then I can get stuff back without any worry. They still haven't come down here. I could use grenade against them. Scarecrow's a good enemy to have, though. I'd like to see my level 2 for too long. Yoink. Once I know what that is, I'll feel pretty good about whether I should kill. Oh. That's gonna suck. We'll make do. I will buy Feather again, though, if I see it in shop. Hopefully when I see it in shop. Alternatively, I'll try and buy double strength if I get it. Level 2 enemy despawned, it seems? And I guess the Reaper did as well. Well, we've got like 20 to 30,000 in extra stuff to grab. I am probably going to push this store. I don't even know how that happened. It's depressing. Start with you. Bum 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 bum. You got this. You got this. There you go. Oops. Oh, Shadow Child. Okay. That's pretty calming. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I always forget that. Jumping on items is very bad for them. Doesn't work quite as well from that side. Level 2 should have spawned back in as well, which is kind of what I'm watching for. I haven't seen it yet, though. I don't like that. Mind-numbing. Fantastic. Lost about $3,000. Roughly a little over, like, an eighth. It's not bad. And I was like a third of that. Oh, it's bow tie. That's fun. And Reaper's back too. Yo, hold on. Oh, he didn't run into him. Oh, I was really hoping that he would just run him over. Lucky guy. Barely missed. Did he run into here? No. Okay. This thing's more fragile, but it's also lighter. Speaking of which. Can you see me through this? No, okay. Please don't hurt my money. I jumped to try and get him to path back over to this direction on this side. I didn't want him smacking into it. This guy sucks. Oh, so much time spent on these two items, but I'm so greedy for it. If you want, I can stream this, rest of this, like I used to do when I streamed. I think he went left. I didn't tell you to do that. Don't ask how that works. Coast should be clear. I ain't gonna lie, don't know how I'm gonna get all this in the extractor. We'll see what happens. I might try and shove this on top of the cart. Get out the way. No. No. My money! Please don't be stuck. Okay. Okay. You were unstuck. Let it... You deserve death. I hope you're happy. But actually, huge brain for putting it tall side, because probably smarter. Saves more space, makes it easier. It is like almost half the value that it used to be, but we'll talk about that. I'm a right guy. Put it on through. Alright, time to suffer. Push. I almost did it again. Don't worry about it. This could be like the worst setup. Like, maybe the worst extractor that we could get for this to happen. We need to make space first. I definitely need to make space for the thing to fit on top. I'm gonna put it on the far side because it'll be easier to get. I think leave it like that. I kind of wish I swung the door the other way now because it's sticking out farther and I can't really use that space. We're gonna lift it up and to the side. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I did it again. Don't worry about that. Just get it a little. Okay, new plan. Perfection. No. Oh, this stupid. Okay, that's fine. Make it work. Whatever. I think we got something broke. I'm not sure what it was. I didn't have the. I'm not even sure what is right here. I didn't have the server lined up exactly. Fair. Fair. Don't do it again. He's doing it again. Ow. I'm getting cheesed. Nice job. I didn't have the server lined up exactly in the corner, so it might have been just a little too far. All that effort. It also could have been the ice sticking past because I don't think I had it lined up with the back edge of the server, and so it could have been sticking out farther. I don't think it was, but we'll see. Anyway, double strength like I was hoping. It's good. No feather. We do have photon blaster. I ain't gonna lie. Photon blaster, kind of, we can't afford it. But, it's kind of a worse shotgun. Oh, hey. Oh, no tumble wing. More range, though. I think it's just like a worse photon blaster, or a worse shotgun in most cases. We're about 4K off. I can't get it in double strength, and I don't want to trade or lose out on double strength. I dream of making use of this thing. I'm not there yet, though. Trank. It's a little too early for an extra jump. This is a good health upgrade though, because it puts me above one shot and it gives me better max. Let's see. Talk about it. Or range is sort of like my sweet spot for it. I think we also buy... Not quite. I will buy Tumble just to get it out of the shop. And we'll roll with that. No Trank. I'm not feeling it this run. Alright, let's go. One, two, three, four, five. I have 5 out of 20 blocked away, which is good. Alright, one sec. I think Chloe wants to go out. Alright, I'm back. And it's been like an hour. I made some cookies as well. And then I got a shower too. But Chloe's good now. Anyways, we're going to leave all of this. Yeah, we're good. Really don't need cookies because I have a bunch of peanut M&Ms. And they're like one of my favorite candy as of right now. I love candy bars too, but for candy pieces, peanut M&Ms are the best. There's never anything back here. Why do I bother checking? I actually didn't want to have to go too far to get stuff for the first extraction. Nothing first room. Sucks. Anything? No. Good so far. We are really far from truck right now. Kind of sucks. Check up top. Whatever. You came flying through over to here, huh? I don't know where my... Maybe it broke. I do have a toilet somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, I do have duck bucket. Hold on a second. Does duck bucket work if the duck is already aggroed? I mean, it'd be pretty hard to actually put it on during that, but this door's been opened. Out here. So it might have passed back. Hmm. Very well. Come on, duck. Fantastic. Not quite enough. It wasn't that far. I thought it was farther for some reason. Duck's not a bad level 1 to have. It's free money. What am I missing? Over here. Oh, it was the rhino down below. Yeah, I am excited though for a challenge I'll be doing once the update drops. It's probably going to be like a week or two before I do it, just so I can enjoy the update in full and do like general runs without challenges, but on top of orb only, got some ideas I've been holding on to for a while. So scuffed. I'd like to grab a couple extra things if possible before I finish. Okay, dude. I think I can fit this vase in. See, like, look at how it's tilting based on, like, where I'm holding it. That would not have happened before the physics tweak. It's kind of what I was referencing. That's better. Perfect. Heavy side down. I don't think I can. I might be able to. I shouldn't try. Yeah, like, it droops down. Really annoying to deal with. Okay. This might work. Be a little careful. Better go back the way I know I came from. Perfect. It's incredible. More than likely the things despawned, whatever they were, and they will be back shortly. Let's try and set it up right just for space. It is a large bag, which maybe I should have avoided. But it's better than having a rhino in the cart. Alright, we'll go through this side. Also, again, no museum. I'm kind of annoyed. If I don't get it at level 6, or level 5, I don't know. I don't necessarily want to reset for it, or like reload for it, but I do want to play it, because it is the new map. I've played enough Manors in my time. Close enough. Crouch just in case. This is one of the worst corners, just because enemies can be on either side right there, and it's terrible. Okay. Gramophone is kind of annoying though, the way that it's stuck down the side. I think these doors were open before. I hate not knowing. Oh, a painting. Rare kitchen painting spawn. Get in the little corner. Frog. Frog is fantastic. Which means our level 3 should have spawned in as well. Robe. We can trap Robe, but we just can't really kill it with anything. It's kind of the problem. Okay, I call that is not right. Robe is coming. I don't think I have a pit either. Man, I wish I had a weapon. I could use grenade. I have to find a good place for it though. That was an insane grenade, by the way. The one that came flying at me. Jesus, man. Now, that was good, though. We don't have space for them in the cart, so we'll come back. But everything's dead for a little while. So we'll rush around while we can. I would love second extractor to be right around here. It should be. I usually have a close one, but when it's less than 3 extractors, I don't expect it to be a perfect layout. Yeah, here it is. It's a good one too, so we'll ram what we can. Doorways suck. Alright. Did lose a couple thousand on this thing. far as other games I've played a little bit recently, I really enjoyed... Can I sneak you? I can sneak you. What do you know? That's like perfectly flat too. That's so satisfying. I've been playing Monster Train 2, which is a roguelike. It's a deck builder as well. But I'm a sucker for roguelikes. I don't finish them generally, but I do play them and enjoy like the first 40 to 60 hours of that playtime. What am I missing? Oh yeah, it's the orbs. Good roll, please. 7.5. Still above average though. But I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. I haven't played it in a couple days, but I've had stuff going on. I haven't played much of anything. .8 is a good roll. 3.5 is average for level 2 enemies. Not sure if I'll grab everything in this level, but I'll grab a decent amount. It's more important early on because the difference can allow you to buy stuff you otherwise wouldn't be able to. But the required amount now is getting so high that it's not as big of a concern. I'll probably put painting on and then I'll put card on and that'll be enough. I'll check just in case. Music box. I'm gonna hold off on that. Same with all the other smalls that I don't need to worry about. Wow, it's very close. Okay. Yeah, we're good. That'll be fine. I really hope that they fix the incorrect outline. It's sort of troll, especially for players who don't know better. They might obsess or freak out over it when it's really fine. As far as shop, I'd really like to get a melee weapon, because I have the range to make full use of it. I'm gonna be holding off on range upgrades for a little while until I get the other stuff sorted, because it's getting pretty expensive for them, and 4 is sort of my sweet spot. I can go left or right, depending on where they spawn at, so I'm not worried about it. All I'm really thinking about is where robe comes from. Everything else is unimportant. That's not good. Alright. He hit duck, so I had to go before duck aggroed. Got up from its hit. I don't like you. Nothing else. Everything sucks. Welp. 1 strength at least is better than none. I can now grab the little guys, but it does blow. But it's not better. You only need really 4 strength to lift almost everything, except for cubes, piano, and griffin. So I'm fine with how that worked out. You will be useful for the future. I don't mind future-proofing with a large medkit. And as much as I hate you... No, I hate you. We'll see. Can I check for... I have to use a mine. This sucks. Or can I... This might work, actually. Perfect. The more you know. You only need 1 wing for that. It's really good. You're not worth buying. Neither are you. If you were Prod Zap, I would. If I can smack things into pits, which is good enough with the short stun, but with this I have to shoot, drop, and then pull them. And it's just not quite good enough. Do I get you out of the way just to keep you? There's a world. Also, how is this Y triple Y? All 3 rolls too, 18, 21, 24. They get rolled out. Both of them. I almost thought about saving money. Shotgun would have been tempting if it was sold here, but... doesn't make much of a difference what I choose. I guess in that regard, I should buy the double jump. Hooray! Now please be the new map. Two wings is gonna be a little rough to manage though. We're gonna have to jump and tumble instead of sprint, crouch, jump, tumble. Is that all I wanted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost guaranteed strength. Just 8. Yeah, getting pretty close. I hate this, by the way. No sword, no bat, no shotgun. At all. Perfection. The best to ever do it. Double dead end at the start. I'm expecting a very linear generation. Not guaranteed, but I think somewhere in the code. It's like influenced. Having 2 less rooms further on just means that there's going to be less chances for it to loop. What a worthless room. Why do I even check these sometimes? What a waste of like 2 minutes. Nope. Door is still closed. There is. Grab that in a sec. Hmm. Aw, it's Trudge. That's pretty cute. I like that. Why did that just happen? Head number 2. It'd be great to have like a mentalist. Just for the free kills. And a spewer too? I take peeper as well. I just don't want gnomes. It's a little awkward. I kind of want to take this. I'm going to try and insert it to the cart. No, it's not quite working. This rotation's getting a little out of hand. It will sit like this. That's fine. Is that really not enough? I think something's not counting right now. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Sort of a waste, but we have the time. Just barely. Just in case there's... Okay, there is. I was kind of hoping for... Ow. A cube, and there could still be a cube. I'm going to go up and check. I didn't learn my lesson. Ow. That was not very fair. I was certain I could make that. I probably can, I just... Does this work? Okay. Not really because of the wings. Noted. So be it. We will take our witch's broom and skedaddle. I do not want to make 2 trips for the extra potion bottle. Surprised it didn't break out of its box yet. No sight on anything else. I'm inclined to think that it's a peeper, because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, it is 4,000. Okay, fine. I was thinking of leaving it just if it wasn't worth enough, but it was, so. I have to check upstairs. Ideally, the extractor is like right here. Oh, nice. Probably could have heard it if my volume was higher. Maybe you already heard it before me. Get in there. Nothing too exciting. I'm gonna destroy this game. That's exciting. Do not point towards me, please, giant death laser. Oof. Okay. See, it's drooping down the heavier end. It's not terrible. I'm not sure if strength actually affects that, or if it's just a straight change where it doesn't matter. Jesus, man. Back it out. That's better. Hey, look at that. Beeper. I must know. Does this still work? Kinda still works. I did miss the vase. It's my bad for not checking the closest rooms. Oh. Alright then. Slip on by. Much appreciated. 7,000 vase. I'll just put you sideways for now. But if y'all have been playing the beta for a while, maybe you've been taking a break, either way, let me know how it's been. I'm sure there's going to be some disagreement with... Oh, Cube. I'll come back for you. Maybe I won't. Disagreement over the new upgrades adding to the pool and kind of making it harder to get what you want. Because I don't blame people who don't like 2 perk block. It is a min-maxy type thing, and for the average group it's not going to be very fun. So for sure I get that. Probably make this work. Perfection. I don't need to see. I just need all my loot. Be kind of a fun challenge if you could only extract what you can fit in your cart. I mean, this is kind of a loose definition of fit, but maybe I'll try that eventually. No, I'm not jumping across the gap, even for fun. I'm not practiced enough with the wings for that. Once I have more control over them and I have, like, high enough wing values, it's kind of different, but... Beeper didn't go off, thank you. It probably just spawned. I was wondering what we had. I just never got to see it. That sledgehammer? It is a sledgehammer. This useless item, taking up space. We also got shotgun. Man, they're like the same price. Oh, my alarm's going off. Whoops. Sledge versus shotgun. I mean, I'm built for sledge. I have the range for it. And I don't think I've used it much at all. I'd love to buy both, but it's not gonna happen. Also, what upgrades do we have? I'd like to check. That's a lot of money. I don't want to skip them either. Can I afford 29,000? I think I can get them both. The same price. I usually never skip strength, but I'm making an exception. I will buy landmine. Yeah, shotguns are very good. It was good in base game too. It just was really expensive, and strength was too valuable to really make any weapon viable or meaningful. But one shot's pretty much everything if you get point blank, and that's pretty easy to do. Can't one shot trudge, but that's about it. Everything else just dies. Very reliable weapon. Very glad that they halved the price too. I was surprised about that when I first saw it. Alright. Probably time to put this down. It's cool, but we're not gonna really use it for anything meaningful. Level 6. Finally. I've been having a lot of low rolls, I'm surprised. 11,600 is really low. And I guess I shouldn't complain, but I also want the money. Sledgehammer has so much durability. They must use more than one charge per hit, right? Because that's a lot. All that for nothing. I don't think Sludge stuns enemies when it hits them. I think only Bat does that. So we still have to be kind of careful, but we'll cheese. Trust. I would have bought Hammer too if we got Hammer at any point. Probably the most cost-effective option. Oh, that's one of the new. I think that's a new graffiti. It's nice. As far as the map goes, I don't know how much they're planning to add to it, because in my mind it has quite a lot to be done, but maybe to them it's very close to being done. That's why I'm partially hesitant in terms of, can I push the button? Of when this will actually be in the home stretch or finished. I think the map's taking them the longest time. On top of adding new mechanics to the game. And I have critiques of the map, but I'll probably wait till it's fully finished. I don't expect them to change between now and then. I think the layout in this and the design is mostly set in stone. But you never know. I'll give it a chance. There is I mean, it's 11,000, so fair enough, but there's like Jack on this map. Forgot about the vents. Where does this one go? Oh, sorry, Chloe. Where are my feet? Oh. That's it? Thank you. What is... What? That's probably death, right? I shouldn't try that. Whoops. It's a little tedious to go through an event for one item. That was very fortunate. Actually scared me a lot. I've tried jumping to draw him over on a client, and it doesn't work for like any enemy, it feels. I don't know if it's just like... Oh, it did! Wait, so it does stun enemies, or is it only like certain enemies? That's crazy. That wasn't how it was originally, right? Yeah, I think either I just happened to sidestep where he was shooting, he missed anyways, because I think he has like a penalty, like a debuff or a penalty to his accuracy if he shoots you when you haven't seen him first, or he hit like the vent hitbox. Any of those could have been the case. What if it's double Huntsman? I'd be kind of happy with that. I have no idea where he came from though. Close extractor. Very well. Time for parkour. Ah, get in there. There's something up here, please. Be something. There has to be. You think I can make that? I probably shouldn't try. It's the worst item. It's the worst. I hate the boombox. Where's my cart? It's on the other corner. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda wanna just leave this here. But the money, it's like a vase in value. It's kinda hard to ignore. I bet it draws and respawns enemies too. Oh, okay. It's been massively improved. If you play with this pre-nerf, it was foul. Okay, well, that's very pleasant. I mean, I knew it was at a spawn stuff. You guys are really... Well, there goes my orb, by the way. I'm sad it was a gnome. Great. Edmund Huntsman. I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have bothered. Why did I bother with it? So much strife. You're kidding. He knocked it. I'm not touching that thing again. I'm not bothering. Oh, but I've already committed. You just... I do want to see though if Sledge stuns Headsman too, or if Huntsman just happens to be like a very light enemy. I'm glad I didn't get hit twice, but I'm also sad because I don't have a medium med pack. So I'm either one shot to a Huntsman, or I heal with a large and kind of waste half of it. Should have bought a medium, to be fair. So I think the safe play is to just use the large at truck. That's what I'll end up doing. He spun around a lot. It's very fun to do. Thank you for dying. Make up some of my losses at least. Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's just go back to truck. Finish first extractor and... That's not even loot. I will say, having so many sight lines is kind of scary for Huntsman. I feel like he'll just shoot me at any moment. You're back. It's only 2 of them. It'll be a small bag at least. Oh, I have the medkit. Forget what I'm doing. We'll save close extractor for last. Two more gnomes. Navigate the sausage. What was level 2 again? So it was animal, mentalist, gnomes, huntsman, headman. Very valuable thing to do here. Great. That is good though. It's just nowhere near where I want it to be. Kiss? Or Bice? Biss? Oh, so we have two that are like right next to each other. Okay. So be it. Jeez, incoming. Get slammed. Beautiful. Save Donkey for later. I was trying to grab the cart. I grabbed the orb instead, and I tried to fix my aim, but it just wasn't fast enough. Well, it was fast, I just ended up smashing it. It's time to go up. Very glad I did this. Very good waste of my time. Oh, I do have Spewer. Hey, little guy. This orb will survive. Just in case. I have to look out for Huntsman. He really will be able to sneak up on me very easily. Oh my... See, it survived. Only a little damaged. Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. I'm not certain because I wasn't paying enough attention. But I think I lost some durability on my hammer when it smacked. The ground around a couple times from the animal flinging it. I've been on this map for too long, man. I just killed gnomes. So I really want to get this cart to an extractor. It's not here. But it is a good room for stuff. Thank you, Lord. I'll have to check it in the base game if Sledgehammer stunned or not at base, because I swear it didn't. Anyways. Simple idea. We take this, the extractor, grab the bag extra, and then we grab that and the donkey for the final. Five strength. Terrible. You're too late. I've already extracted the valuables. We might not be strong enough to carry donkey, so I'm gonna bring cart just in case I have to, like, rotate it in. I don't mind doing that. Should be pretty easy. Moment of truth. Oof. Heavy. Gets the job done, okay. Should be fine. Of course, they all spawned in here. Perfection. Not a very clean level. Took quite a while. Messing around too much. Do I want this? Feels a little excessive. Wow, 48. Crazy that they're the same price. Does that always happen? Okay. Noted. I don't know why I tried that. Yeah, now you can spin stuff pretty fast now because of the strength scaling going crazy. Okay, it's not a good idea to ever do. What do we got? 1 strength? Worth. I think we have double health as well. I might not buy either. I'm loving the melee we got going on. Card cannon is cool. The cool factor... If I had pocket cart to go with it, I think I'd be down, because I can't rely on there being space in my main cart to deploy it. Pocket cart's perfect for that, and surprisingly we don't have one. Instead we have 2 double carts, so... What's the cool factor? I don't know. Health is 13. Okay, I can get a 12. That's good. You haven't seen this by chance in the beta. You have to like put it. It only works like in a cart, which works in either the base cart or the pocket cart. You kind of get in, you can aim it, and when you fire, it's a cannon. And then there's also a laser variant, of which the photon blaster is a like handheld version of it. I look forward to seeing clips of people throwing that into a room and getting kills. We do need that technically because we're going for Tumblewings. That sucks. 4 upgrades, 50k. Where's my helmet? I didn't put it in yet. Man, these low rolls are killing me. 14. Hello? I don't know why I didn't count sooner. That was really weird. I am curious. Can I like recreate that? No, I don't know. I have no idea why that happened. I doubt it would let you get free stuff, but if it could, that'd be a huge, huge glitch. Arguably bigger than health glitch or infinite ammo glitch if you could replicate it with everything. Oh, you don't have anything else to buy in here? Yeah, we can't afford. Do I ever... I can't afford that. Are you... No. Is there any other... small med pack I can afford? Oh. Are you kidding me? Hooray! More low rolls. I'm angry. Oh, this could be really good for a first room. It's not. The good news is we have a bunch of holes coming up now that we're in level 7 and or 6+ territory, so we can cheese more enemies. I think it still works with the rotation changes. Let's see. Double potion bottle? It's not even enough to cover a quota. Or extract. I'll hold off on the other one for a second. That's what I wanted to see. I can't fit it, but I might come back for the extra potion bottle so I don't have to carry it around in my cart later. Because I really don't like having it in my cart. Oh wait, hold on. My earbuds are about to die too, so it's probably the last level for the video. And we'll pick up either on live stream or in part 2. Oh, Goblin Head too. You I can fit, I'm not worried about. I did just see Shadow Child in the corner of my eye. Keep that in mind. Enemies are active. Let me go ahead and try this. I'm gonna put my right one in, because I think my right one is the one that's dying. My left one has a little bit more charge because I took it out later. I don't always do that, but sometimes, if I'm not like that engrossed, I'll just use one earbud instead of 2. Thought I saw hidden footsteps. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't like checking this place. I never check it. Almost tempted to leave that closed. I hate you. Probably shouldn't, though. I like the sightlines. This is where everything's at. Understood. This should hopefully be an extractor. It is. We're blessed. I am going to save it for last like I usually do, just to make the return trip safer. Things have probably despawned by now. It's a beautiful day. With cube on top. Let's see. I probably should check down below, because it is right here. I don't like to do it just because it's a massive pain to bring stuff back from down below, but... Starting to feel the power of the wings at 4. I think 9 is like my main goal for flight. Dangerous flight, but flight. Wow, something spawned and or came down here. Glad I checked for that. And a sword as well. Okay. Almost tempted to just break it out of the case on purpose so I can just carry the broom around because it's a lot smaller, but we'll hold off. Oh, we have duck. I've got news for you, duck. It's kind of a waste, but I really want to do it. It should be a one-hit kill, right? Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. Oh, I can't put it in though because it's too much. Perfect roll, by the way. 3,000's max for level 1 orb. But if the duck has spawned back, then other things have also spawned. Or are about to be. Try and grab the sword real quick. That's the sound of a Reaper. What rooms do I have? There's a pit in that other room, isn't there? There's one somewhere around here. Oh, I have clown too. Nice. Die. Regrettably survives more than one hit of this. Maybe not. I thought it dealt 150 and then the impact damage was 25. And it has 200 health, doesn't it? Or is it dealing 175 a hit and then 25 impact? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if I can get him to fall in here, but I'm gonna try it. Nice. He dipped his toe in the acid. Poor guy. What I wanted to do with the Reaper, but he wouldn't follow. Which is not uncommon. They're pretty blind. They're pretty stupid. It's also why it gets easier with pits. Is because you can do that with enemies. It's also why range is really strong. It's because you can be farther away when you do it. And thus you don't risk getting hit or kicked or so on and so forth. It's kind of a risky business, cramming everything, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, that's probably fine. I'll move you over, because I have to be more careful with this fit. How is that? I'm not going to question. Oh, the best you've ever seen. I'm gonna grab Bowtie Orb. Oh, hey. Hey, friend. Different room, different setup, but it got the job done either way. 6,000, low roll. It's pretty close to actually exploding, but as well. It's kind of concerning. I hadn't planned to hold him for that long, but he was being a bit jank. It was an awkward angle too. Ideally, you want to be like more perpendicular. But it's okay. We cram it all. I couldn't even tell you which orb that was. But it's fine. What in the... I will say that rotation tech doesn't really work against like Robe, because Robe doesn't really have a jump, nor does it have feet. So you can't really bait it into stepping into pits like you can Reaper and Clown. And Trudge can't be baited because it's just Trudge. And he goes at his own pace, okay? No hard feelings to the man. I love you. Anyways, tech like that and the strength of the weapons plus range gives me solid confidence in saying that no strength runs will be even better and easier and just more enjoyable than they were in base game. I'm not sure if you'll really want to do that, and I think you'll end up with low strength runs anyways just because of the odds, unless you're perk blocking. Are you number 2, or you just come back fast? Not sure what the answer is. Anyways, over here. It's very satisfying one-shot against Bowtie. I'm trying to think. Maybe it deals... Hang on, how much is it? Because Against Huntsman, I hit once, and then I tap him against the ground twice, and the taps are 25 each. So does it actually deal 200 damage, or is it just... No. Yeah, it's 175, because I hit him, he takes 25 on falling, and then I hit him twice more for 25 each. So it is 175 damage, which is really good. Okay, Cube. Calm it down. Am I at the stair? Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't push it in further. Oh. Just blank. Does feel good to record again. 41k. We'll check final room just for posterity. But the money's already pretty good. Okay, I don't feel bad about missing out. I know I said it was a stamina run, and I've had no stamina upgrades yet, but that's not... I was not lying to you. It's just that tumble takes priority. And stamina upgrades just happen to be something that you can really easily perk block with, because they start out so cheap, and there's so many of them. Oh, I don't even know what orb this is. Anyways. No, I am not jumping across the pit. Not yet, at least. I am not that foolish. This could be a stun angle. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, my friends. Oh. This guy's actually hard camping. It's crazy. I haven't seen Reaper. Just in case, I knew it. What a jerk. Alright, Chloe, don't worry. I'll let you out. Oof. Oh, my hammer! I love hammer, but this is not the time for it. It's a little too late. I guess we buy more energy. Energy no longer scales infinitely, by the way, which is nice. So, while it's still pretty expensive to buy, it is reasonable to buy if you use energy in moderation. Is that a fun balance? I don't know. I think the fun comes from just using everything you have. How do we keep getting triple range in shops? Someone explain to me. Beautiful. Do we buy you? I think we do. Just in case. Oops. Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. Beautiful. I would have bought duct tape if we had it, but oh look. There is a world in which buying health is better. Wow. It's kind of expensive. 9K? Why is it so much for the doubles and not... What? What is wrong with this? Well, I want both health. I want the strength and I want the wings because it's kind of important to me. I can probably take out energy and be fine. This feels wrong, man. Anything else? Nope, that's 20k. I could buy hammer for fun. I just can't buy 9k medkits, man. I can't. It's fine. Trying to see, like... I think changing the timing of when you push tumble will help alleviate issues with hitting too much height, but it also affects like how far you go, so it's kind of a hard balance. We'll probably do it for that episode, though. Yummy, yummy. Looks pretty good. We will do stamina, I promise. It's just, we get the stamina after we get the wings all done. It's prep work. Alright. Well, anyways, I've been Shoot. It's been good to be back. I will make more videos as we get closer and closer to the official launch of the update. Kind of expecting it and hoping for it to be out by now, but that's fine. They've added a bunch of cool stuff. I'm really hyped for the moon phases and difficulty scaling, and I think it'll be a great balance for the hardcore and the versus the casuals. You're not just like casuals, just like people who want to play with their friends and not sweat. The word casual is kind of is a bit much. Anyways, I've been Shoot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.